I want to debunk this whole myth of the parties switching. I don't believe the parties ever switched. Matter of fact, comparing to what's going on today in politics and what the politicians say on the Democrats and Republican side, I know the parties did not switch. Because like what Jasmine Crockett said, she called ICE modern day slave catchers, right? Jasmine Crockett being a Democrat, right? In order for you to call ICE modern day slave catchers, you would have to view illegal immigrants as slaves. And the fact that they want these illegal immigrants here mainly so they could get the votes for them. That's why they give them all these handouts and all this government assistance while taking fraud at the same time. So not only do they want the illegal immigrants here, they don't want illegal immigrants to come here and become citizens. They just want illegal immigrants to be able to come here and get the handout so that illegal immigrants will keep voting for them without getting citizenship. Because what happens if illegal immigrants come over here and the Democrats actually gave them citizenship? They would get paid a fair wage. They would not be paid as slaves in the modern day. I understand back then slaves weren't paid at all. Today, compared to what we would get paid as an American citizen, an illegal immigrant would get paid a slave wage because they have no choice. They have to get paid under the table. They're going to take whatever they can get. It's still probably more money than what they would have made in their country, so they really ain't tripping. There's a lot more, but I just like to use, that's just the way they talk about illegals and who's going to pick the flowers, who's going to pick the cotton. They're literally saying the same shit, bro. It's just modern day, bro. Like this. Anyway, it irritates me, bro. But so, in order for Republicans to one day go from dying alongside black people fighting for our rights, being hunted down by the KKK along with black people, because the KKK didn't only hunt down black people. The KKK hunted down white Republicans. It says that in the history of the KKK. They hunted down white Republicans. So tell me what sense does it make for white Republicans that knew they was being hunted down by the KKK, which was the militia of the Democrat Party? Why would Republicans go from one day being hunted down and killed by these people to being like, you know what? We should just go be Democrats. And why would Democrats go from hunting down and killing black and white Republicans to saying, you know what? We should just be Republican. That doesn't make fucking sense, bro. Only Democrats tell you that the party switched. And they tell you that for a reason, because they know they party ain't ish without. They party is failing, bro. Why do you think they fighting for illegals so bad?